Okay, folks, here's the second phase of my renovation of this cheap fretless bass. This time I've done something that I've not seen on YouTube before, actually. I have shortened the scale length from long scale 34 inches to medium scale 32 inches. Basically, this simply involves moving the bridge forward 2 inches. Now, of course, it's left behind, as you can see, it's left behind the screw holes where the bridge was originally, and also you can see just the little red earth wire that's trapped under the bridge there. If you're not happy with that, you could always just cover it with some ornamental plate or something. What I intend to do is I intend to put some nice round-headed brass screws in there, just to fill the holes, and then at a later date it could be moved back again. If you fill the holes, well, you'd have to drill new ones, etc. You know, this bass has virtually no resale value, so therefore I can do whatever I want with it. Most of my bass playing career, in bands, I played bass a lot in bands since the 1960s, and most of the time, or a great deal of the time, I played a medium scale bass. I have small hands, and doing long hours, playing gigs in long hours, it certainly made a difference to the wear and tear on your hands, etc. Made it easier. So therefore, here's what I did. Again, I moved the bridge forward 2 inches, okay? Just to make sure that it was okay left to right, as it were, so that the strings lay over the board correctly, I just put some thin string on the first string and the fourth string, just to make sure it was lined up dead right from the two outside two heads, but that was fine anyway. So now this bass had dots on the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 12th, and then beyond on the edge of the fingerboard. Now that I've moved the scale, changed the scale length, those dots are going to be in the wrong place, and it'd be extremely off-putting to try and play it with the dots in the wrong place, right? So I have just, with a permanent marker pen, I have just, you might be able to just see the little black dots there. I've covered them over. I haven't got any white paint. Actually, on a bass I did before, I actually used Tipex, but I'll see in the house if I've got some. But I haven't got any white paint at the moment, so just as a temporary measure, I have put little pieces of tape stuck on there. Now, how did I do it? Well, if you have a good ear, you can do it by ear. You can play on maybe on your maybe on the first string. You could basically you could, I can't do it with one hand. You can play it and easily find how it sounds by ear, the 1st and the 7th fret, and the 1st and the open string, sorry, the open and the octave. You can find that by ear. I guess you could use a tuner, but I haven't. If you have the, say you got the D and the G, and the D perfectly in tune, maybe with a tuner, you can easily hear where the 7th fret octave to the D is on the G string. Anyway, you have to do that, so you have to put different markers on. Now, obviously, you cannot do this on a fretted bass. It would make the frets totally inaccurate, and you really can't really do it on a fretless that has got fret markings on it. But a fretless with a clear fingerboard, no markings, why not? You can do that. You can do it, you know. So, move the bridge, set your marker dots in the right place, and that's it. So I'm going to be playing. I have tried it out, and it is certainly easier to play. You'd think, well, 2 inches difference, how much difference is it going to make? It makes quite a bit of difference, actually. And for my small hands, it's definitely, I think short scale bases down to 30 inches is a bit, I don't know, a little bit extreme. But I couldn't do it on here unless I might just, I probably, if I cut a piece out of the scratch plate, I could move it. There is enough room for 2 inches, 2 more inches before I hit the pickups, I guess. But then that would make the pickups closer to the, very close to the bridge, which would change the sound, I guess. So 34 inches to 32 inches, doable, and I'm very happy with the results, how it plays. So hope this helped. If you have a more expensive base, obviously you're taking risks messing around doing this stuff. It's up to you, but as I say, this one has virtually no resale value. I can do whatever I want with it. Got a great action now, plays like a dream, and I will be using it on future videos. Thanks for watching.